For a lot of people, their first love is what they'll always remember. For me, it's always been the first hate. There are an awful lot of bubble reputations floating around that, you know, one wouldn't be doing one's job if one didn't itch to prick.
Anyone who, like me, when they think about the Clintons, thinks about the zombies, thinks about the undead, stakes through the heart, silver bullets.
And Reagan, he was a regular habitual liar, and as for the economy, we're still living with his deficit.
The man who's lucky to be governor of Texas. Unusually incurious, abnormally unintelligent, amazingly inarticulate, fantastically uncultured, and apparently quite proud of all these things.
Julian, one of the church fathers, said that one of the great things about being in heaven was you'd be able to watch the writhings and the tortures of those who'd been sent to hell.
Jerry Falwell made a career out of sponsoring dislike.
If you gave
Falwell an animal, he could be buried in a dancing performance. I think his death is a deliverance. Janet Reno is particularly annoying me at the moment, I think. And I'm completely furious with her for burying the Iraqgate scandal.
The temperature in Iraq at midday around that time goes well above 100, and you have to be coated in sunscreen. That's fine until the wind gets up a bit as the mass grave is being excavated, and you find that you're being covered in a coat of powder, which is made of people.
To me, what matters most is the pursuit of happiness and the pursuit of liberty, freedom.
So unless you're willing to commit suicide for yourself and for this culture, get used to the compromises you'll have to make and the eventual capitulation that will come to you. But bloody well don't do that in my name. I'm going to fight these people and every other theocrat all the way. Totalitarianism is a cliche. Dictatorship is based on cliched thinking. The only Nazi I know of to be excommunicated by the Roman Catholic Church was Joseph Goebbels. He married a Protestant. Magda Goebbels was a Protestant. The church said, excuse me, we do have our standards. The thing about Trotsky, he combined in himself the role of man of action and man of ideas. I mean, he could write about literature, helped to write the Surrealist Manifesto. The North Korean state was founded in 1950-51. That's the year 1984 was published for the first time. You think, could it be that someone handed a Korean translation of this to Kim Il-sung and said, do you think we could make this fly? And he said, I don't know, but we could sure give it the old college try.
God bless you, Mother Teresa. God bless. God bless.
Everything everybody thinks they know about her is false. It must be the most single successful emotional con job of the 20th century.
Just stop and let's have a meaningful conversation instead of people talking on top of each other.
Don't invite me on and tell me to keep quiet.
Here's the question, okay?
I think it's a very stupid thing to have said.
Well, I think it's a stupid thing.
If I was you, I would not have said something so dumb on TV. I can't believe there is a thinking person here who does not realize that our species would begin to grow to something like its full height if it left this childishness behind. Where they're not credulous, where they don't take things on faith, where they don't make gods or idols or images out of anybody, including fellow human beings, and they learn the pleasures of thinking for themselves. How about that for a modest proposal? How much longer are you going to do this? Till I drop.